Hi everybody, Kappa Cake here. And I've just returned home from Azathor. It took a while to get through that gate, but yeah, also something cool that I noticed is these things are falling from the trees now. Because it's fall. Anyway guys, so I thought I'd tell y'all a story that happened last week on Friday. So I guess 6 days ago. And also videos, I have multiple videos promised on the way that were made on Friday. But a story that happened that wasn't in those videos is so I went to the Latin room, and I'm not taking Latin. And I was told to shoo by a boy who was in there. Excuse me. And then yeah, so then I was being oppressed there, and that video that I made about getting attacked, yeah, that happened in the Latin room. And so then a girl who was in there, she was like, "Hey, so I noticed that the imperfect verb tense was on the wall in Latin on a poster." So then I was like, "Oh, the imperfect is evil," and then a girl was like, "Hey, you should, hey, what's the conjugate all the imperfect?" And I was like, "What word?" And she was like, "Leer, to read." It's not leer, it's leer in Spanish. So I conjugated it. I only did like 5 out of 6 or something, I think, of the conjugations. And I was saying like in between each one, because I'd only learned it a week before. I'm gonna get quizzed on it tomorrow in Spanish. But yeah, so the other boy who was telling me to shoo repeatedly, he was like, hey, say them again, but without saying in between, and enunciating. I was like, "You don't enunciate in Spanish," but we all laughed when he said without saying in between. So then I was and you don't enunciate in Spanish. So then I said all of them. Well, and yeah. Also, something is in Spanish, you're not supposed to, supposedly I was told that you're not supposed to have 3 verbs in a row. I mean 3 vowels in a row. But for the imperfect tense of verbs, that happens 3 or 4 in a row. I don't like it at all. Like if you want to say you plural familiar were reading, then it would be leíais. That's literally 4 vowels in a row. I don't like it. Anyway, so it's time to conclude this episode in that is right outside of Azathor.